welcome in, welcome in. My name is Vivian Vixen. I go by V for short. I'm the Celestial Fox Goddess of Trophies and Gacha. Congratulations, I see, for the Platinum Trophy. Ren with the gold. And silver and bronze is still available. And Icy Jackets has visited Shrine 99 times and received a blessing towards a wish. Pokewix has visited Shrine 15 times and received a curse and money. The Vixen has visited Shrine 98 times and received a great blessing and confidence. And Icy Jackets is currently on a 60 stream streak. Let's see if he remembers to refresh the browser so he counts today. I won't stoop to getting the silver. I mean, silver has a leaderboard on it too. So, I mean, like, silver's not bad. So does bronze. They all have leaderboards. And Pokewix got his first silver trophy. Congrats, congrats. Now we just have bronze. It just feels bad. Well, I mean, bronze is still available too. So we're just waiting for someone else to come in and get bronze. Let's see. We are playing some ZZZs, Endless Zone Zero today. Drops are enabled. We are continuing with Season 2 Epilogue, so let's go ahead and get into it. I got my controller out, and here we go. Alright, you guys, let's see, check what the Bing Boo at the door wants. I'm guessing that's the mission. No, that's not the mission. We need to go to this one. Look for Amiel. That's the mission we want. We want the main story mission. Thank you for the lurk, Pokewix. Thank you, thank you. And Asia Garfield has visited Shrine 95 times and received a great blessing and luck. Alright, oh, hi, Wise.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Hollow Champion, there's no info on Romuald.
Yeah, she just disappeared after the competition. It's like she had vanished into thin air. By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she with you just now?
She got a phone call and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridan.
For Cecilia to get that nervous? I guess that must have been a call from Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Since she isn't here, we might as well start discussing a few things that are probably best kept from public security.
That's an interesting request for the commissioner to make of her. Interesting. Welcome in, Snow. Welcome in. Congratulations for the bronze trophy.
Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Topps wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Romuald.
Thank you, Whispering VA, for the follow, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxalite.
If we want to locate her before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we need to gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Fairy shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, during your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romuald, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
I had no idea it was already this late. I laid my head down for 2 seconds and an hour passed. Sounds like you fell asleep, sir. Hopefully you can fall asleep tonight.
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romuald's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search. Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
Wise sounds like he might be interested in Ramiel. Oh, that won't be a problem. I'm always tired. Comes with the disability. Ah, that's fair. Something strange in there.
Something strange got mixed in there.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Reminder, please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down the results and improve their accuracy.
Let me think. Ramiel's appearance...
You describe Ramiel's appearance to Fairy using as much detail as you can.
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords. Estimated completion time, 600 seconds.
Huh? Someone at the door? It shouldn't be locked. I'll go check.
Wise leaves the room. There isn't anything else to do until Fairy finishes refining the search results. Let's just wait here for now. Maybe you're just exhausted from the past few days of the competition. Drowsiness comes over you without warning. Through the haze, you can still hear Wise answering the door.
Coming.
Who could it be? Long time no see, Wise. Miss Carol? No, how is this possible? Your body moves on instinct, taking a step forward. The next second, you snap back to reality. Season 2 Epilogue. New Eridan Sunset
Belle,
Beat.
what's wrong? Are you alright?
No, she's not alright. She's hallucinating again. So I installed this new extension on the browser that auto-clicks the bonus Twitch points. It's amazing. I can now just leave streams running and earn extra points without having to check back in and manually click it. Ooh. I get scared of extensions and stuff like that because, like, I don't know what to trust, but that does sound very nifty. I might look into that. I just might look into that.
Teacher? Miss Carol? Was that her? Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here. Something's wrong with your shop's front door. I can't get in.
Our shop door isn't designed to let someone squeeze through while carrying snack bags twice as big as it.
And Hidomon has visited Shrine 71 times and received a great curse in business. There's your great curse, Hidomon. Hope you enjoy.
Did I just imagine that? After all, why would teacher be here?
Yeah. Howdy. Howdy, y'all.
Belle, are you okay? You were talking about teacher. Did you dream about her?
I think it was just a dream. But I'm fine now. Don't worry.
Glad you're okay. Oh, right. On my way back just now, I received a super important message from Demon Lord.
Important message? Is it a clue about Ramiel?
She calls Severian Demon Lord?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has reached a decision, granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days of paid leave.
Lucky. I want paid leave.
Congratulations. But, Cecilia, what does this have to do with Ramiel?
Snow Wolf 2150 has stood outside the shrine XXX times and has never received a curse or blessing in anything XXX number of times. You're lost, not mine.
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Ramiel with you during my time off. Just treat it as paid leave. Yes, that's exactly what he said.
You know, I'm waiting for the day that Snow accidentally slips and does the shrine check-in. I'm waiting for that day.
In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself, working alongside you all.
Is there any difference?
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me and even advised me not to reach out to him either. Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway.
It sounds like Severian actually needs a break from her. That would be the real curse.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
He wants a break.
Ah, fair. Our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Filtered? What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romuel, the pink-haired baddie who operates alone.
He wants you to babysit? Aw, shoot, we got babysit duty now.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him. They're the ones who gave you access, right?
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that for now.
I'm waiting for V to launch a sting operation where she sneaks into my house and does a shrine check-in while I'm not looking. Or the easier way to do is just hack into your account. That would be the easier way to do it.
I knew it. Come on, let me see what your AI assistant found. Wait, who are all these people?
Response. These are search results that may be related to Romuel.
How many search results now?
Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results and identified the following different types of Romuel.
Yeah, no, that one's Nicole. We know Nicole. That one over there is Bunny Girl. We know Bunny Girl. Zhao. And then the middle one was, I forget her name. She was like in one part of the story. Yeah, AI isn't very bright. This goes to show you.
Shy Romuel. Fluffy type Romuel. Best friends already Romuel.
Shy Ramiel. Fluffy what? Okay, AI is incredibly dumb.
Romuel? Wait, it's actually a whole family?
No, it's just a mistake in the search results. Don't add misleading descriptors. Cecile will take them seriously.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Romuel, but these are all people we know.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, those most closely associated with Master are prioritized at the top of the filtered results.
Fairy, you're stupid. Why would we need people we already know at the top if we know who they are? Yep, AI's dumb. Speaking of AI not being bright, I am almost 100% AI is the reason my Facebook account got terminated. I have heard lots of issues with companies relying on AI, specifically recently Discord has relied on AI to filter through messages and has banned and suspended accounts that were not supposed to be banned and suspended. And they're like, yeah, we realized 200 accounts were not supposed to be banned and we reversed it. And it's like, you're relying on AI to filter through the bans. What do you think is gonna happen? Oh my god. They literally made a statement about it.
This maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results. Online, this kind of phenomenon is referred to as a pink hair filter bubble.
Like, honestly, if they want AI to filter through things, that's fine, but they need to have a second look at it. They need somebody to go through and be like, approve, 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 decline, decline. Because you can't just rely on AI like that. You need a second look at it.
I've never heard of such a thing. Belle, could you add a few more keywords to narrow down the search?
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood. Oh, right! She has a black ribbon in her hair.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. After racking your brain, you come up with a few more keywords for Fairy.
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Okay, while she does that, I'll read chat. You mean they need a checklist for descriptors? They need to double check AI work. Yeah, I saw the Discord thing, which happened to add around the same time Facebook account got terminated. Also can't log into Instagram either. Oh, because I think Facebook and Instagram are the same company. I think they're both Meta, right? I think. The reason I think they are all related is Insta and Facebook are linked, and since they all use the same AI system, and considering what Facebook is terminated for me, it lines up exactly with what Discord said people are getting banned for. I just can't. I have nothing. It's dumb that companies are relying on AI this much without having without double checking the work first. And King Sonic has visited Shrine 64 times. I've received a great curse towards a wish. Yeah, they are both meta, but not meta in cybersecurity. Yeah, that's what I thought. Facebook and Instagram are the same exact company, so that might be why.
Looks like a few more rounds of optimizing are needed. Wonder what kind of Romuel will turn up this time.
A little while later.
Filtering complete. Showing the image with the highest match.
That matches.
Ah, that's her! That's the one! Romuel type Romuel! A photo of her was on the Demon Lord's desk. He wouldn't let me touch it or take a picture of it, but I've seen it before! That's definitely her.
Didn't expect her to be found so quickly. Well done, Fair, AI assistant.
Thank you for your recognition. Faye AI assistant looks forward to serving you again.
Faye AI assistant.
The place in the photo is the T-Milk store at Lumina Square? Isn't that right next to the public security building?
Come on, Belle. Let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Romuel. She shouldn't be off work yet.
Yeah, when I saw that they terminated me for what they terminated me for, I was literally what the fox? Because it was so wrong. Yeah. Sounds about right, honestly.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work. No, wait! I'm on vacation now! Nothing to be afraid of! Let's go, we're heading out!
We're heading out! Snow, were you able to, like, send a message to support and be like, hey, look into this? I didn't do these things. But then again, you'll probably get an automated response. Manager, you there? You there? You there? You there? Are you glitching? I'm here. Haha, relax. No glitches, no viruses. I'm just super hyped. I got good news and even better news. Which one you want to hear first? All good news. Good news is, just 10 seconds ago, I completed an unprecedented mech modification, and now I've unlocked an insanely powerful new form. Even better news is, Manager, you'll be the first to witness this new form. I made up my mind. I'm gonna use this new form to help you get back that super important W engine. Perfect timing. We're just about to head to Lumina Square to see if there's any clues on Ramiel and get that W engine back. Lumina Square, got it, no prob. I'll head out right now. Let's meet up at the metro station exit. Also, they don't do people checking because there's no way that I put a review request and they got back to me in like 10 minutes. Yes, and that's when I went from banned to terminated? What? The AI... Okay, so let me get this straight. AI looked at your account, decided to ban you. You put in a review request. AI is like, I don't make mistakes. You are now terminated. Yeah, that checks out. Thank you, AI.
Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
Gosh, that's... Oh my god. I can't. I just can't. I don't even use Facebook anymore, but... That's another reason not to use it. That's another reason right there not to use it. You know what you can not get banned on? That's almost impossible to get banned on? Twitter. Like, they don't ban anyone on that. I've reported people because they said some horrendous stuff and they're like, nah, it's fine. What? What? And when I say horrendous, I mean horrendous. I use Facebook for backup link for ZZZ. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, and I wouldn't mind it so much because I only use Facebook for anime booba, but the only thing I am angry about is I lost all of my pictures. My cat's my friend's wedding, all that stuff. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I know a lot of people kind of use it as a way to kind of save stuff like that. I know I have some memories on my Facebook too. Wait, I missed that. Who won't ban you? Twitter. Twitter won't ban you for anything. And Evil Attend has visited Shrine 31 times and received a small blessing towards a wish. Also, Twitter has anime booba. All you have to do is filter your stuff so it just shows anime booba and you're good to go. Not that I wouldn't know from experience. And all you have to do is share the link with other people, like posts, and then it just starts filtering a bunch of anime art. Anime art. I don't know about that. Twitter will totally ban you if you start speaking right wing. No, it doesn't. That's why Elon Musk bought it. Remember, Elon Musk bought it because freedom of speech, and he's right wing, so no.
Hey, managers! You're here!
Also, Twitter is a cesspool. I'm not joining that. Yeah, I won't deny that. It is. It is. But you can get some pretty nice art on there.
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely. There's one part of me that really stands out.
Not at all. Your looks and attitude are pretty much unchanged.
You missed it because you aren't looking closely enough. Here, this module on my chest. Do you see it?
It doesn't seem like it looks any different.
It looks like it can be pressed now?
Hello, Henry. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you today?
That's right. As expected of you, manager. You spotted it right away.
She only spotted it because you specified it.
So, what happens if you press it?
That's a good question.
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it. I can't think of any word to describe it other than invincible!
Nicole, in advance on your salary? I really can't think of any reason she'd make such a wildly out-of-character decision.
Interest. That's why.
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal while we were in the middle of the competition. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear. There's no mistaking it.
It wasn't approved.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, Doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Night merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. Most of the cost came from paying for overnight rush work. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager.
Doing fine, tired from work as usual, but besides, life is good. Yeah, I feel that. As somebody who just finished work herself. Cynthia and Billy are such a funny pair. Totally brother and sister energy. Yeah, I could see that. I like Cynthia. They did do a good job on Cynthia. I love Cynthia with Severian. I love it. And PT has visited Shrine 90 times and received a great blessing and confidence.
I said I'd get it for you no matter what. This is just a tiny part of what that means.
I don't like Seth with the other girl though. I don't care for her. But Cynthia, I approve. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen. But the Starlight Knights never fall for the same trick twice. So, where do we go look for this Romuel?
Let's go to the T-Milk store. She recently stopped by there, so Coco might know where she went next. We can ask her.
I hope Coco is at the T-Milk store right now.
Okay, yep, I see her.
Welcome to Richard T-Milk. What would you like to drink today?
Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? My memory isn't very good. And so many customers come here every day, I can't possibly remember them all. I'll do my best to help.
Wise hands over the phone, showing a photo of Rabiel in front of the T-Milk store.
Her! I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. Looks like she left a strong impression.
I don't know why it's not working. It might be mod and admin only. Hold on. Let me try. Yeah, it might be mod and admin only.
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard T-Milk. What can I get for you today?
Let me see. What's this, Richard's Hot List?
These are the best-selling T-Milks in the shop over the past month or so. The #1 item on the list is our most popular new drink, a limited-time offering. The Triple Caramel Jumbo Boba Pearl Oolong T-Milk. It's super delicious.
Bee dropping bombs like chat's name. What? No.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk? Wouldn't that taste fishy and be too hard to chew?
No, they aren't real pearls. They're freshly made toppings for the tea milk. Soft and chewy with a rich caramel flavor.
There's so much oil on the plate, Via's gonna mass bomb. What?
Or you could try our second best-selling drink, the Nitro Fuel Lemon Tea. It's delicious too.
Nitro fuel? Have people's stomachs gotten strong enough to handle fuel now? This isn't meant for intelligent constructs, is it?
No. It's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel.
It's like an energy drink.
Anyway, it's a very refreshing and healthy beverage that everyone loves, especially people who work in office buildings.
Exactly, an energy drink. Welcome in, Rufus Central. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal
to make my job more difficult? If none of these are to your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Meanwhile, Liquid Death is just water in a can. Wait, is it really? Isn't it like a energy drink though?
Okay, I've decided. I'll take the first, second, and third. One of each, please.
Okay, no problem. Which one would you like us to open for you? I can pack the others to go. Or we can also pack all three if you'd like.
No, water in a can, well, sparkling water, but they might have flat. Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
Open them all.
It's water. Oh, that doesn't sound fun at all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you. All three! You're drinking them right now?
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate, and I have to try every drink to know for sure. Once I get an idea like that, I have to act on it. Who knows if I'll ever be back here again? If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for a long, long time. And I can't have that.
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
I thought it was something radical at first too. Water is fun and good. Water is fun and good, but I'm not gonna buy something called Liquid Death if it doesn't even have caffeine in it. Like, make it so I have so much caffeine in my system I die. Then call it Liquid Death.
So, the new lead is... Ramiel really likes...
You have to admit, they have to plan and execute it flawlessly, plus their commercials are off the wall. I guess, but like, I am not the target audience in this case.
A solid clue. Let's head to Sanzi's studio now.
Alright, how far is that?
Did you know? The new stuff at Sanzi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true, though.
Well, we can ask them. Let's ask them if it's true.
A girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, he's an interesting construct.
She did come by. Said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Yeah. It wasn't a busy day. I remember... Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
Boba! She has boba!
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
That actually reminds me of Evanescence and Honkai Star Rail also has boba.
Of course. That's
I said
exactly what the studio's all
boba.
about.
B-O-B-B-A.
Never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
100 years in the future? That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
Just call it sweet tea? No, it's boba. In the US, we call it boba. Yes, I heard you. Booba, booba. We all love the booba. I mean, we do. We do love the booba, but that's not what I said. I said boba.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. Might even think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
Why is his voice so low?
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This bamboo.
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown.
Alright, you guys. It's that time again. I did not come prepared. It is time for the Uwu Magic. Roar, Uwu, FC, Owo, Meow, Owo, Nya, Owo, Net. Oh, I messed up. Darn. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you, Joshua Ash, for the follow. Thank you, Ash. Much appreciated, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxalite. Alright, let's try this again. What a good time to join. It's time for the Uwu magic. Roar, Uwu, XD, Owo, Meow, Owo, Nya, Owu, Neko, Owu, Chan, Tee, Uwu, Owo, Kawaii! I felt like this was a weird time to follow. No, it was a perfect time. Perfect. Couldn't get any better. Magic. Exactly. It was a magical time to follow. Thank you so much for the Uwu magic. It's a no from me, dog. Hit the red buzzer. What do you mean? That was a perfect Uwu magic.
Most of it's buyers. Just starting out in their careers. Just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself.
You messed up the first time you failed the audition. No do-overs. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. For the hee-hee-ha-has. I'm also playing Zenless, getting upgrade materials. Nice. I had to do quite a bit of that a couple days ago because I pulled for Valina. I need to start saving better. Same, apparently. I use so much energy.
I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take Denny's. Inspiration is the only currency here.
You should see the Neko magic. It's time for the Uwu magic, nya. And Mina has visited Shrine 27 times and received a curse in happiness. Hello! She's making us think she failed for the laugh out louds and gags. It's all part of the act, guys. Exactly. And the fact that you guys fell for it, it means my act is working.
Inspiration.
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts, which I turn into inspiration for my next piece. So if you want waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
Oh, Ramiel, I can't wait for her to be playable. Same. I'm saving the rest of my pulls for her. I have almost 200 again? Almost, I think. I guess my happiness getting arcane is gonna take a hit. You got another week. You're fine, Mina. You're fine. Oh, I see. So V just pretends to care about chat. Got it. I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth like that. That's not what I said.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I say that because of the curse. Yeah, but you have a whole week before then. Like, as long as you keep coming back, by then that curse will mean nothing. I love a manipulative woman with a positive KD ratio. I guess, Rami, I don't know if I'd say she's manipulative, Ramiel. But she's awesome. I like her.
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please, understand.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story? Hold on, E. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things too. That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridan, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. To my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? That doesn't sound right. Let's go take a look.
Wow, we are searching all over town for Ramiel. Alright, let's try the cinema next.
Cinema's right across. Let's go ask Haley.
Hi, Haramasa. Sorry, we're a little busy right now.
Hello, are you all together? What movie are you looking to see? It's you. 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time?
We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
Haley glances at the photo being handed to her.
Oh, I remember this customer. I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her.
What do you mean you weren't able to help her? And Interox has visited Shrine 91 times and received a great blessing and love. Welcome in, Interox. Welcome in.
What do you mean you weren't able to help her?
The other day, she came up to me and asked, "Hello, what movie would you like to see today?"
Probably an older movie. One where you can see the old city. Or even further back in time. Something more, retro, I guess.
Got it. I think This Is How I Am might be the movie you're looking for. It's a retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old capital fell. Basically, it's what our parents grew up with.
Thank you, Ash, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. If you play as Wise when you get to this part, they question if Wise is a player for bringing so many girls to the movies. I mean, that's a valid question. Somebody who just works at a movie theater just asks, hey, are you a player? Because that's a lot of girls. No, I'm joking. It's not a valid question. Like, what? What? Who do you think you are? Wait, did the dev sneak in a ReZero reference so subtle I only just caught on? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't catch it though.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly, I like pretty much every movie we show here.
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life it shows. I'm curious how people today think of that era. All right, I'll take a ticket for This Is How I Am, preferably for the soonest available screening.
Sure thing. Just a moment, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have any screenings of that movie today.
Wow, you got her excited for the movie and then you're like, ha, just kidding, we aren't showing that today. Wow, Haley, you should feel bad.
There have been a lot of new movies lately, and they're all pretty popular, so older movies like this are... the next showing should be around 10 p.m. the day after tomorrow, if that works for you.
I see. That's a shame. I probably won't be here by then.
I was gonna say, maybe wait until 10 p.m., come back at 10 p.m. and see if she's here, but doesn't sound like she will be.
But every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
I'm really sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, is there a place nearby that sells flowers?
Once you get far enough, I'll say what I think I caught on to. It could just be accidental, though.
There's a flower shop just outside to the left.
Ramiel enjoys old movies.
A new clue. Ramiel wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Belle. I think I found something suspicious.
Ramiel must be old. It sounded like she came from the past, which is confusing me. Because she didn't know about Boba. And then she was asking a lot of weird questions at all these places. So, why is you are sus?
Huh? Did I miss something?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that, Belle? Care to explain?
I'm innocent.
Yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Belle.
She likes to go on dates at the movies, obviously.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
They're on to me! They're on to me! They know! Time travel Ramiel? Time agent? Maybe. Or she is just out of touch. That could be it. Sounds like me. This is the part, but it's funnier when it's wise. Gotcha.
Don't worry about it. Let's head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
It's kind of hard to just forget that whole bringing people to the cinema thing.
Well, you're gonna forget about it. You explain that you're looking for Ramiel as soon as you see Orchidea.
The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of wither blooms. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Do you have any white wither blooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of wither blooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first.
It's weird how everybody knows exactly where she went after talking to them.
There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter. But they're only rumors. And the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place. There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often, but it's definitely worth a visit.
I remember that cheese restaurant. I did that side quest. How does she know such specific knowledge, like secrets of how to go to a sealed-off place? Because she knows it all. She knows everything. I don't know. I got nothing. Could she be doing this intentionally, leaving a paper trail to follow? Maybe. She's leaving clues behind. You might be onto something about her being manipulative.
Nitro fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way, when did this happen?
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning? Knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now.
That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the wither plumes. AI assistant, can you look up any information on them and see if there's anything unusual?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on Witherblooms while you travel to Blazewood.
You mean you can't just do it instantly? Wow, what a failure of an AI. So everyone heads to the parking lot and gets into the car, driving to Blazewood amidst discussions of Ramiel and Witherblooms. We're here. Let's ask around. Hopefully someone's seen Ramiel. I haven't been back to Blazewood in forever, but it still smells familiar. Smells familiar? Yeah, that signature outer ring combo. Grilled meat, dust, and fuel all mixed together. I know Blazewood like the back of my hand, so leave the info gathering to me. Look, the Sons of Caledon are up ahead. Oh, Big Daddy's here too. Perfect. Let's go ask them. This is like Zuko trying to track down the Avatar. You gotta ask everybody, see what they know. Somebody's gotta know something, right?
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Billy, you did okay, I guess.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
He's blushing.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Yep. So basically, this is what happened.
You give Caesar and oh my god, why was I gonna say Parker? You give Caesar and Piper a quick rundown of what happened during the competition.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
Be just renaming characters? I guess I am. Parker sounds better, though, in my opinion.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news. Especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Ramiel?
Could it be Rusty Cliff? If they followed the trail from the competition to Ramiel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll have to just play it by ear and see what happens.
How did I even get that? If you mean on the top of your avatar, there's a lot of dead space on the top. That's the issue. I have messaged the artist 3 times about it, and I have yet to get a response. Which I'm very annoyed with, because it's like, come on, dude. Actually, let me message him now. There we go. I forgot you messaged. Yeah. It's annoying. I am like losing it with the artists that I have been commissioning lately. It makes me not want to commission artists because they just do not respond. They just don't. And it's yeah. I paid like $300 for these avatars and for them not to respond. And I waited almost a year for them. And for them to not respond when I find an issue is very aggravating. The star was like 3 feet away from me. It's hard enough with the delay, but the breathing room makes the chance higher. Yeah, I know. If it's like 3 feet above you, it's because there's a lot of dead space on the top. That's why I don't have the names show up anymore when you're not typing. It'll only show up for like 10 seconds because the names are so high up. How can someone not respond to work? Like, it's basic business etiquette 101. It's very common for artists to not do it. It's a bad reputation, but they do it all the time. And I am losing my mind because of it. They take my patience and just, yeah. Yeah. Alright, you guys, we are going to be going to ad break, though, you guys, so we will be right back and continue the story after this ad break. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and congratulations for surviving the apocalypse. If you did survive, if you did not, I'm sorry. You will be forever missed. All right, let's continue on with the story.
Where'd Cecilia go? We were so caught up in the conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look, she's over there with Big Daddy.
Ah, there she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
I hated how they call him Big Daddy. I hate that.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Ramio girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops, too.
Relax. The Outer Ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
All right.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
No one should be called Big
Looks
Daddy.
like they're close.
No, no, they shouldn't.
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other? Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
Huh.
We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
I bet you Bernice knows. She's like a tavern girl. Like, she hands out, she's like a bartender, and bartenders know all the gossip, right? That's how that works, right? I'm gonna start a babysitting agency and only hire giant muscular men as the caretakers, and I shall call it Big Daddies. Oh my god. Oh god. Just no, that sounds like an awful idea. Big Daddy waves and leaves.
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Wait, I used to go to a pizza place when I was in college named Big Daddy's. It was super good. Okay.
Old Demir. Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
It's kind of strange. We get a ton of female clientele, but oddly none of them have children. Curious. Curious indeed. Kind of like those massage parlors that get only guys and no women.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging. Tell us already. You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived.
Welcome in, Tito. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at.
And challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight
Oh, it's
through
Billy.
the Reaper's steel body.
Billy's the first champion.
Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire.
Fire.
And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. Whapa! And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again.
You know what? I like Sissia's storytelling. It's pretty on point.
This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion. So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the Outer Ring.
I feel like I've seen, no, heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Hello, Void Dashu. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you're at. Yes, there is a ton of hidden lore on Billy. Apparently Billy, as he is actually a major downgrade on purpose. It's because Billy was one of the deadliest androids ever made, and he's trying to escape the past. Wait, why do I feel like that was another... Oh, that reminds me kind of the Ambi arc in a way with this game. And Void Dashu has visited Shrine 2 times and received a small blessing in love. I'm playing Minecraft. Nice, nice. I haven't played Minecraft for years. Intelligent constructs? Yes, yes. The intelligent constructs are always like... Yeah. They always are about being deadly and stiff.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales! You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy!
Yeah, which is another way you know Nicole struck gold. She has 2 of the deadliest people at ZZZ as part of her team. 2 of the deadliest androids. Got it.
Wait, no! Legends of Starlight, Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
Billy reminds me of the meme, the older sibling in their prime versus the current version. Welcome in, Buster. Welcome in. Congratulations for a 34 shrine check, and you received a small curse and luck.
What was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
I love cheese. Cheese is awesome. I want cheese.
Well then, Billy, quit stalling. Transform now and let's see who's stronger, you or the first champion.
Billy. I like that. It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
They said it! Billy, they said it! They said the thing!
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the ethereals care how cool you look.
Cheese is life, always extra cheese on pizza. Agreed. I love cheese. Cheese, oh my god. If it wasn't for, like, not being healthy for you, I think I'd have cheese on every meal.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way.
Let's put the Starlight Knight talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Romuald, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Mac and cheese pizza. I don't think I've had mac and cheese pizza. Icy, do you know how to make mac and cheese pizza? Because if so, ideas. You hear that, Icy? Put cheese on yourself. What?
Huh? That's Bernice, right? Is she down there?
Mac and cheese pizza is so good. You've had it before? I don't know if I've had it. I'm a little jealous. I don't think I've had mac and cheese pizza. And those are like two of my favorite foods.
Belle, let's ask her as well. She's relatively well informed and might have a lead on Romulo.
Of course she is. She's a bartender.
Sure, let's go.
All right, where are you, Bernice? Looks like we're going down.
Well, better just ask her.
I have had it. It was a random pizza place I got it from in San Diego one time. Ooh. Ooh. I need to try mac and cheese pizza then. So it's pizza with mac and cheese on it, if I'm understanding correctly then? At first I thought it was mac and cheese with pizza sauce and stuff, but it's sounding like it's the other way. Preach, cheese is too good. There are so many types for different things. It's awesome. I love mozzarella cheese. Where's Soulbane? His girl is there. I know, he's missing out. I mean, like, look it. She's right here. Oh my gosh. I would pull for her if she wasn't, like, not as good anymore. Unfortunately, that time has passed.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it? And what do they look like?
In San Diego, I live near there. Lucky. I used to live near a beach a long time ago, before you guys were even here. Before you guys were even alive. Long time ago, like 900 years ago. But yeah, it's been a while. And then I lived in the desert for a long time, and yeah. Nope, I had it with pizza with mac and cheese on it. Wait. Yeah, okay. But I have also had mac and cheese with pizza jazz in it. Wait, there's both? Are they both considered mac and cheese pizza? Like, are they both the same thing, but like made differently? Bernice's design is really nice. It is. I do like the leather look she's got going on. I do like it. Bernice, welcome in, Soulbane. Welcome in. Aren't you busy right now, Soulbane? Aren't you a little busy? Let me see. Yes, get back to your own stream. Never too busy for Bernice. She's being covered by me and chat. Get back to your own stream, Soulbane. Both are good, and they're both good but different. They both sound great. I would try both. I would definitely try both. I have returned. Welcome back, Caliburn. Welcome back. Also, after getting Bernice, you can get her M6 by grinding copies. Yeah, but I don't think I want to do that. That seems like a lot of work. I may be biased since I live in the county, but it's a nice city. San Diego. So something about San Diego that I noticed is that their homeless is a special kind of special. And when I say special kind of special, I mean like they look like they will stab you. I have lived in areas that are kind of like, oh, this is kind of sketchy and stuff. But for some reason, San Diego, like the homeless will just be out in the open doing drugs and like carrying like weapons and stuff. I don't trust the homeless in San Diego. I'm sorry, but they are not for me. That's for sure. Well, I think one is pizza with mac and cheese on it, and the other is mac and cheese with pizza ingredients mixed in. Both of them sound delicious. Both. No, yay, I won last stream. I want Bernice. Okay, I go back to stream. Thank you for the lurk, Soulbane. Thank you. And Squirrel has visited Shrine 99 times and received a small curse and money well deserved because he threw ninja stars at me. Both are so tasty. They sound tasty. I don't trust the homeless in San Diego. So is that implying there are homeless people you trust? There are homeless people that I will pass by. I'm like, whatever. And I'm not like looking over my shoulder, as opposed to like in San Diego. I'm like, oh my god, I don't even want to pass by them. In my country, it's exactly like this. The homeless are scary and use drugs like crack right in front of everyone. Yeah, I'm not about that life. Like, if you're homeless, I have nothing against homeless. I don't. But when they're doing stuff without any regard of their surroundings and stuff, like it doesn't matter, I'm like, oh, okay, you're playing by a different set of rules here. You have no care in the world. The fact that you're just sitting here out in the open doing this. You're not even trying to hide it. Like, what else are you gonna do next? What are you gonna do? Steal my wallet? They probably will. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. Bernice leans in to take a look at Ramiel's photo.
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around. I'm guessing you haven't seen her either?
I used to be in a job in which I talked to a lot of homeless people. That's fair. I talked to some in my jobs, in the jobs I've had, but not very many. And in one of the jobs, I was behind bulletproof glass, so like I wasn't scared or anything. So yeah. But like, yeah. That bonk was so far away. Was it? Is my bonk not bonking correctly? Probably not. Hold on. Let me see if it's bonking correctly. Is my bonk not bonking correctly? I can't find the... Dang it. Let's see. Bonk. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Baka. Oh, it does look like I need to edit that a little bit. I'll worry about that later.
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
Oh? Bernice is friends with Ramiel?
A good friend? You know her?
One thing I can say is about all of them is that they are all broken people. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, being homeless would definitely cause... Yeah. It's sad, too, that people become homeless, and sometimes at no fault of their own. It's the ones who made bad decisions and continuously made bad decisions and still do, like, still use drugs, that I don't feel sorry for, if that makes sense. Most of them were quite friendly and were happy to talk to someone who's willing to connect with them. Some weren't so friendly because they themselves feel like they couldn't trust anyone. Their environment has corroded their mental state. They're living in constant anxiety, fear, and mental distress. Yeah, no. I don't think I could live homeless. I've said it before. If I didn't have money and I had to live on the street, I would make sure I'd like be constantly put in jail so I'd have a roof over my head if I couldn't go to a shelter or something. Like, I could not live on the streets. I'd probably like shoplift or something, honestly, if I was homeless and I didn't have any place to go.
Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away. I've never met anyone like... what was her name again?
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name, but we spent the whole night drinking nitro fuel together. She told me it was her first time drinking nitro fuel, and she fell in love with it right away. I never thought I'd meet a rival like that. My throne of Outer Ring Fuel God is shaking.
It's a really complicated situation. There are genuine people down on their luck, but also people too lost on their bad choices. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the ones who are just unlucky. Like, it wasn't any fault of their own. V says she couldn't live on the streets, but I picture her starting a gang and running the city by weeks in. What? No. Little me? No. I'm innocent. I would never. Ooh. Shelter is a human need for a very good reason, and the people who struggle with homelessness often end up on drugs just to try to escape from the devastating circumstances they find themselves in. And addiction is a whole nasty beast when you have nowhere to go. Yeah. It's sometimes I can see them sometimes going into drugs after the fact, but honestly a lot of them had it, I'm gonna say, before then. They were already drug addicts before they became homeless.
What happened after that? Did she mention where she was headed next? Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden full of nitro fuel trees. There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something? Aside from that, did you talk about anything else? Maybe not.
Oh, that's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice. Her whereabouts are very important to us.
Bernice is like, I don't remember. I drank too much nitro fuel last night.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just forgot. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night.
I knew it.
I can't remember anything except the nitro fuel. Oh, wait. I got it. If I have another nitro fuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something.
That's genius, Bernice. Genius. Bernice pulls a giant cup of nitro fuel out of nowhere and takes a big gulp.
I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the hollow! She asked me how to get to the hollow closest to Blazewood.
No, it's because Bernice is no snitch. It sounds like she's snitchy right now.
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead. Considering when she left, Romual's probably already inside.
Ooh, Romual. So that's her name. Doesn't really feel like it fits her.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias. Our AI assistant is calling me.
Master, I've gathered some information on the Witherblooms. I hope it's helpful. The white Witherblooms Romual bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. Besides their aesthetic value, their scent has calming and cooling properties. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of Witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is believed to be a tradition from the Old Capital, or an even earlier era.
See? Romual is from the past. This confirms it. Also, Fairy, why did it take you so long to give us that information? You're such a bad AI. You're bad at this. There's a personal story I have where someone in my family was manipulated into using drugs when she wasn't even a teenager by someone significantly older than her. He likely noticed she was mentally challenged and took advantage of her condition to get her hooked. Yeah, I know stories like that exist, which is unfortunate. There's some evil people out there.
100 years ago? Why would she follow a tradition from that long ago?
The slowest AI ever. Yeah, I know.
Should we keep looking for her?
Apparently, we're not giving her enough power or electricity, I guess.
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Belle's right. We don't know her final destination yet, but I'll map out a route so we can catch up. Let's move.
Alright. Confirm.
Cecilia and I...
Looks like we go... Oh. Okay, we're going that way? Guess we're going that way. Based on the clue Bernice gave us, Romual's probably in the closest hollow. You ready, manager? Let's get moving before the trail gets cold. Let's go.
many ethereals. Let's go around. Okay. That will take more.
Excuse me?
Though.
Coming through. Yo, yo, yo! All eyes on me!
Billy, what are you?
No need to go another way.
Oh, no.
I've been getting ready for this. It's showtime.
Oh my gosh, what is this? A male version of Sailor Moon?
Rejoice! You've earned the honor of being scorched by starlight! Dimension burst! Star crash!
Oh my god.
Starlight night! Transform!
How does this guy pass the forbidden fruit test?
Running into me today must be your lucky day. Behold, my brand new form, upgraded with funds from Boston Gold Wallet. Come at me, all of you.
Well, that was interesting. Rejoice, the one to inherit all the powers of Starlight Knights, the intelligent construct who will protect all dimensions throughout time and space. His name is Starlight Billy. Character intro, Starlight Billy. That is a lot to read. I never understand how to play them anyways, trying to read that. So we're just gonna go ahead and get going into it. Because every time I try to read the tutorials on here, I never understand what they say. Like, I read the words, but I don't understand the words. I might be dumb. Reading's hard.
Here I come!
Alright, attack, ride, and blast.
The starlight purges all evil! Nicely done! We can go to the elevator ahead now.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. We run with X, that's right. X. X is the button we need.
I see some traces of ether.
The Starlight Kick was peak
Feels
cinema.
like they were left by Romeo.
Oh, I didn't know he had a bike. Oh, okay.
Like the good old days.
Okay, I kind of like how you have a bike when
Under
you
the
run with
blazing
Billy.
sun, an unseen army lays claim to the land. Its domination etched in searing pain. The raging winds whip the sands into a furious uprising against the sky. Two colossal beasts clash and tear at one another, fighting for the right to name this untamed world.
Why does the narrator sound like that? So here's the basics of what you need to know. Billy uses HP as he attacks, so in order to restore HP during the fight, use his triangle when your special meter is full. As an additional attack, when Billy's red bar is full, hold down square for his special attack. Okay, I think you dumbed it down enough for me.
My name is Belle, walking through this brutal war.
Thank you, Snow, for dumbing it down for me.
I have the strongest, most reliable companion by my side. Before any disaster can even reach me, it will be turned to ash by his very presence.
The narrator's voice is so strange, like it was out of breath. It does. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like a guy trying to play as a girl voice.
I may not say it out loud, but I'm truly grateful to my companion. More than once, I've thought about giving him this month's, or even next month's, video store earnings.
It's definitely a guy.
From the burden of having advanced his
Is it Billy? It's Billy.
Only then could
It's
I
Billy.
truly express the gratitude
Called
in my
it.
heart. Thank you, S. Billy.
Wait, that's not what I was thinking. Or sound like. So that's why you slowed down and stayed behind me? To do that weird narration?
All Rupture characters are a little weird. I'm starting to see that.
I just didn't want things to get boring, so I did the opening lines from the latest Starlight Night season. Pretty fitting, right?
The guy making a princess voice or an old woman. Ishuin is not weird, bro. Ishuin is waifu material, so I'll give you that.
Anyways, the point is, I've got no weaknesses now. No matter what's waiting ahead of us, we take the shortest route and charge straight through.
Speak of the devil, we've got company. There's an abnormal signal ahead, but it doesn't seem to be ethereals.
Perfect timing! I couldn't really show what a Starlight Knight is actually capable of in the last fight. This time, I'll... Huh? It's that guy!
Minato isn't weird in my opinion. He's just a tough guy who's a sweetheart. When he's taking care of the kids. Minato, is that the wolf guy? The large wolf guy, right? A familiar figure appears. Ijuin, yeah, okay. Ijuin does function way more normally when compared to other Rupture characters. Well, this character specifically is kind of a weirdo. But Billy's always been a weirdo, so can we expect any less out of him? Oh, it's this guy.
Romulo? Oh, were you supposed to be locked up? Oh, no, wait. That's an intelligent construct. What's going on?
That's a very good question, Sissia.
Yeah, and looks like he's had quite a few illegal modifications.
This is really strange. Why would someone build something like this? And why is it here?
Hostile target detected. Initiating eradication mode.
No, you don't need to eradicate us. We're innocent, Uwu.
Well, this thing doesn't seem that intelligent after all.
Time to show them the true power of a Starlight Knight! Leave it to me!
Oh.
Unknown
Okay.
Signal interference detected.
Oh, we can hold down this because we have a red bar. Ooh, nicely done. All right, we're switching to her. Switching back to him. Oh. Let's switch back. Oh, I don't like him. Can you stop? Triangle, triangle, triangle. Give me back my health. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay, okay. Sissia, you do your thing. Whip him into place. That's right. Do your thing. Notice they added a question mark to Ramiel's name. You mean oh my god, I forgot his name. The wolf guy's name? Yes, I did notice that. Oh, I'm bad at this. I'm not good with any character that uses HP to attack. I need help. Billy is just gonna die because I just have him attacking like a crazy person. Oh gosh, this is not good.
That move too.
Holding X special restores health. Okay. Oh wait, we're good, we're good. We got this, we got this, we got it. First try.
This thing fights just like Romulo. Could it be?
Under sustained attacks, Mech Romiel finally drops to the ground, unresponsive.
Don't worry! Enemies like this are nothing to S, Billy! Bring as many as you want!
Why did you say that, Billy? Several Mech Romiel units appear one after another, gradually closing in like a pack of wolves on the hunt.
Oh, come on! I just said that! Is everything I say coming true today or something? You know what? When we're out of the Hollow, I'm gonna win the lottery, pay off my advance, and still have enough left to buy the latest Starlight Knight Hollow cards!
They're mass-produced? This is not good. There are too many of them.
Don't worry, manager. Fighting outnumbered is a Starlight Knight specialty. They're just a bunch of scrap metal. Just round them up and take them out with a single dazzling attack!
I think the color space of the capture might be wrong on YouTube. It's because I have HDR enabled. I know people have been complaining about it. I'll look into how to change it, I guess. I guess. I like how it looks, but yeah. Them hollow cards, does he mean those Kamen Rider Decade cards? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about anymore.
Yo, It's been a while.
I'm not nerdy enough for this. I'm pretty nerdy, but not about this stuff.
You can talk?
It's almost like they're talking about Warhammer 40k. I don't know what's going on when Warhammer 40k talk comes out.
You can talk too! What are you so surprised about?
Running into you here was well within my calculations, though I must say, there are a few unexpected surprises. Your new toys look way more fun than what I've got here.
That way of talking, why does it feel oddly familiar?
You want me to talk about Warhammer? I could do that. Let me get my books. Oh gosh. And then Snow just starts typing everything in the books, just from page 1 onward.
Ah, right. Of course you wouldn't recognize me like this. Here, my business card.
What business card? Oh no. Manager, something's wrong. I can't move.
That doesn't sound good.
What's going on? Billy's systems are reading normal, and I'm not detecting any ether-based attacks.
This can normally be fixed by changing the color space in the game capture window capture properties under color space. I'll see about it later. That would be a lot of messages to type. All the books are so many. I'll bring out the whiteboard and start making graphs for you to follow. You know what? I'm all about pictographs. Pictographs will help me understand. That's a brilliant idea, Snow. Brilliant idea. Warhammer 40k is silly fun. Doesn't seem like your type of thing, but it is fun. No, it's not my type of thing at all. It's too manly for me, I guess you could say. There's not enough sexy characters for me.
It's a multi-vector Trojan! But my firewall is brand new! How is this even possible?
No firewall can hold against Trojans forever. There will always be one that finds its way through. In a closed network like this, release millions of Trojans in a second, and one will inevitably break through the walls, unless your opponent can build millions of walls just as fast. Now then, aren't you gonna come out and say hello, fairy?
Oh, it's Yokai. I realized who it was when he said fairy just before this came up. Yokai, it's that nerd again. There, I added a meme in Discord for you. Show me explaining the lore to you. Yeah, I know. I got the notification on my watch.
Yokai, why are you here? And why are you using Romule's identity?
Don't spoil the fun of our little hunting game. Well then, hunters who become the prey, your guns won't fire anymore. So tell me, how will you survive when the wolves start closing in?
Don't worry about me. I'll figure something out. Cecilia, protect the manager.
Are you ready, my prey? I'm gonna start counting down.
Is this where Ramiel comes in and saves us? Oh, Promia.
The hunt begins.
This is where Promia saves us.
What in the world?
I should have pulled for Promia.
Whose orders are you following?
She's so cool. I should have pulled for her. No pun intended. Promia had a backup plan. She traps Mech Romel, however you say that name, hoping to extract some useful information, but the light in his eyes flicker briefly, then goes completely dark. It was forcibly shut down.
It's gone.
You should have pulled for everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to spend money on this game, and I don't have time to, like, try to get all the events done and stuff, so that was not an option. And some dude has visited the shrine 20 times and received a small curse and money bread. Maybe that small curse and money will still give you bread. Just max out Icy's credit card. Icy, can I max out your credit card? Snow told me to.
Thank you, Premia. If you hadn't...
Hold on. Come out. You know there's no point in hiding.
It is an honor to meet you, Judge Premia. Let me be clear up front. What just happened to you all has... well, nothing to do with me.
Sus.
Are these mechs Rusty Cliff's assets?
I have no clue. My job is to monitor and ensure the transport route stays secure. Don't blame me for staying out of it. It's way above my pay grade. Trust me, I just work here.
That's usually my response when somebody asks a question that I don't understand or know the answer to. I'm like, I don't know. I just work here. Like, why is this program not working? I don't know. I just work here. I see. Just get a second job to support V's spending habits. Snow, you're a genius. That's exactly what he should do. Get a second job. Get a better job then. Nah, he just needs a second job.
Don't say anything unnecessary. I know your every move.
Right. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece. We were notified a few days ago that a Krampus judge would be coming to investigate, but I didn't think it would be you.
Last warning. Don't say anything unnecessary.
Understood.
Leave. And when you report back, tell your superiors. Don't cross the line.
But I'm not done monitoring the route yet. If I can't confirm that it's secure, that big guy's firepower will be... Understood. I'm heading back to deliver the message now.
The Rusty Cliff contact leaves without looking back.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. It's getting more dangerous here by the minute. Leave now. Don't stick around.
More dangerous? Because of Rusty Cliff Corp?
How much do you know?
You fill Promia in on what you heard from Caesar.
Rusty Cliff promised they'd keep a low profile and wouldn't disrupt normal life in the Outer Ring. Looks like they're starting to cross that line. Go home. You don't need to get caught up in this.
No, we can't go back yet.
Reason.
We're looking for Romuald. It's about the competition.
You bring Promia up to speed on everything Sissy and Billy know.
So, that's the situation. We'll do our best to avoid Tops. Whatever their goal is, as long as it's not related to Romuald, there's no reason for us to get involved.
I'll go with you.
You mean you'll help us look for her?
Yes. Rusty Cliff won't bother you with me by your side.
Wait, I object! This is way too suspicious. You're with Tops. Why would you suddenly help us? This has nothing to do with your mission.
Or maybe it has everything to do with her mission.
I can't disclose the details of my mission, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm investigating the big guy that Contact mentioned. It was suddenly deployed after the incident at the competition. In addition, according to Krampus intel, Rusty Cliff is also actively searching for Romuald. Following those leads led me to you. I'm afraid this is not a coincidence. So I want to find her too, and ask her what she took from Rusty Cliff. Or what Rusty Cliff wants from her.
She took the W engine. Everyone wants the W engine. It's the hot thing today.
So, the incident at the competition, Romuald's whereabouts, Rusty Cliff's operations and the Outer Ring, these are likely not separate events. They're all connected by an invisible thread, and Romul's holding the other end of it.
Let's team up then. No matter what the rest of TOPS is like, Krampus can be trusted.
Seems my colleagues left a good impression. Don't worry. I'll make sure I live up to it.
Yeah, Xiao left a good impression, so did Dylan, and I love Dylan. Dylan's so cute.
There we go. I can move now.
Congratulations, Billy.
A comprehensive scan and cleanup have been performed on Billy. His firewall has been updated to isolate unauthorized data packets disguised as local hollow environment data, especially deceptive distress signals tagged Starlight Night.
Speaking of competition, did you see the World Cup has now become a custody battle for Hatsune Miku? I did not hear about that. I don't watch the World Cup, so no, I did not hear about that.
What was that last part? That's oddly specific. Was that what got Billy?
Anyway, thank you so much! Manager's AI assistant rocks! And thank you, Promia, for protecting the manager back there. I won't forget that.
Thanks for helping earlier.
What was that, Cynthia?
Pardon?
I said, this PubSec officer will be watching you.
Oh my
The
god.
second I spot any suspicious behavior, I will call in a truckload of backup from public security.
Welcome in, Embershine. Welcome in. Congratulations for your 61st Shrine check, and you received a curse in family. Sounds like you haven't paid your dues, sir.
Okay. Noted.
Ooh, I get to play as Promia! Woohoo! Look how fast I am. I am so fast. I am speed. I am the speed. Oh, wait, we're not attacking yet. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I got a little too excited there. You know Hatsune Miku is the right? Yes, I do. So after Brazil beat Japan, they took Hatsune Miku from Japan, was using as a mascot and replaced her jersey with theirs. So now every time a team beats whoever has Hatsune Miku, they get her until someone takes it from them. That's a fun little thing to do. I think that's funny. That's cute. She is so cool. Too bad you don't have her. I see. You don't have to point out the obvious. Thank you very much for that. You don't have to do that. Gotta go fast. Exactly. These faded ethereals, we've seen them before. We don't need a fight, but they're totally blocking the way. Let's move them out of the way together. A sculpture-like ethereal is blocking your path. The group spends some time moving aside. A bit of a hassle, but still better than fighting. I don't know, I kind of want to fight because I'm using Promia right now. I see Sleepy on the couch tonight. You got it. You know. Oh. Under certain conditions, oh, it's a combat tutorial for Promia. Since I am interested in Promia, I will read it. Even though I won't understand it. Under certain conditions, Promia restores a set amount of corrosive chill. Oh, so it's like poison icy. Corrosive chill, which is automatically converted into trial by cold. After the final hit of basic attack, sweeping edge, special attack, execution, descending frost, or special attack, execution, layered frost. If she has enough trial by cold, hold to activate X special attack, execution, merciless judgment, and trigger a bloom. Did they steal that from NTE? Because NTE has a bloom. Whatever. When Promia triggers a bloom and hits an enemy, she gains additional decibels. After using ultimate glaciating helmet. She gains 1 chance to directly activate Special Attack Execution Layered Frost. If she is attacked shortly after using Special Attack Execution Glacial Death, she will automatically activate Special Attack Execution Shrouded in Shadow. When this happens, press to activate Special Attack Execution Layered Frost. God, that was a lot to read. Save her triangle for when you get hit. Remember, it's counterattack. A bloom has been in ZZZ for a while. I think Vivian was the first to have it. Okay, so NTE stole a bloom. Got it.
Mandrakes enhance the defense of other ethereals. For efficiency, we should take it out first. Of course.
Alright, so I guess we'll go switch to Sissia.
You can save it for last.
We'll go back to Promia. So we can hold this down, right? That doesn't do what I'm trying to do. What about triangle? Maybe triangle?
Fire on that mandrake.
No, triangle isn't doing it. How do we use our bar?
Anything else? Got you.
The hero's here.
Not quite sure how to use our bar.
Stay behind me.
Oh, I guess I used it somehow.
Bid farewell. Your tomorrow.
It looks like she's ice skating. She's super fast. She's on ice skates and super fast. All right.
An opening.
The hero's here. Beware her iron.
You can't escape my gaze.
And finish him, Promia. There we go.
I've checked the map. All the routes are pointing to the same ether fissure.
All right, guess we got to go through the fissure. Ether surges through a fissure that appeared out of nowhere. The only way forward is to go through. Head through? Yep, current route's well within the safe zone. You're good to go through, Belle. So when her small bar fills up, holding square will launch her into the air and have her strike from above.
There are fewer ethereals blocking our way.
And her special triangle, if you
here
use it before getting hit, will counterattack, which will be obvious from the animation she does. Okay.
Either way, works in our favor.
Okay.
More and more faded ethereals.
I think I got it.
That means we're getting closer, right?
Yeah, we're very close
Okay,
to the
so
ether
we
fissure.
do this.
Almost
Okay,
there.
so yeah, she's doing that.
Well, your tomorrow.
Why can't she keep her jacket off for longer? I want to see her with her jacket off more.
Got you.
For reasons. Just reasons.
Purges all evil. Charge! Beware her iron hooves.
Alright, we're gonna go back to Promia. Oh, I guess we'll switch to Sissia. I want to see her with her jacket off. Very sus. How's that sus? She has a good outfit underneath that jacket, okay? That's not sus.
Ether fissure. Right up ahead.
Ether surges through a fissure that appeared out of nowhere. The only way forward is to go through. So what do you say, manager? Should we go through? I don't see any other paths around here. We're already here, so sure. I'd also want to see that. See, I'm not the only one. This route's uncharted territory. There's no way to predict where it might take you. Stay sharp out there, Belle. The ether fissure keeps expanding like toothpaste being squeezed endlessly until the irregularly fluctuating ether fills the entire passage. It's called a teasby. Hello, welcome in, Lubar and Raiders. Hello, thank you so much for the raid, Lubar. Thank you, thank you. If you're not following Lubar, please give Lubar a follow. Hello, my name is Vivian Vixen. I go by V for short. I'm the Celestial Fox Goddess of Trophies and Gacha, and we are currently playing some Zenless Zone Zero. We are doing Season 2, Epilogue B. So if you haven't got in there and plan on playing Zenless Zone Zero, spoilers are possibly here. How was stream, Lubar? Looks like you're playing some tabletop RPGs. Nice, nice. How was stream? If you're not following Lubar, please give him a follow. He is an eyeball tentacle. That's right, you heard right, an eyeball tentacle. Very fun, very fun. If you need a raid and run, completely understand, Lubar. I know after stream I get hungry and sleepy and sometimes need a raid and run. So if you need to do that, I completely understand. We play tabletop RPG with chat where people were using TTS to control the character. Interesting. I never played tabletop RPG, and I don't know what it really is, honestly. I'm out of the loop. If it's not gacha on PlayStation, I'm probably out of the loop. A tentacle. Like the Pokemon. Welcome in, Dingled Anger Noodle. Welcome in. He is a behemoth then from TND. No context. We covered a giant spider in honey and crushed it with a boulder. I think Icy appreciates you doing that, as he is a very big fan of spiders. So I think Icy is happy you did such a thing. Not behemoth beholder. Autocorrect. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the story. If you need to click off, I completely understand. You will be missed. Got the monsters wrong. What's with the sad face, Izzy? I thought you would be so happy that the spider was squashed. Everyone likes a good spider squashing, right? Alright, here we go.
This place is...
It's the Chasm Memorial. Didn't expect the Fisher to lead us back here of all places.
I'll be lurking. Have a good stream, you guys. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the raid. And lurk, Lubar, you are awesome. I was gonna say possum, but then you don't have paws, so that doesn't quite work. I can't think of anything with tentacles either, so yeah, I'm at a loss. But you are awesome. But what if it was one of the hot spiders? Wait, what? Like a spider woman? He doesn't like spider women either. I don't have a lot of things, I get it. Yeah, I try to come up with something on the fly, but like, that's impossible for me. You're cool, at least 10 times cool, a tentacle. Yeah. You're super cool like a tentacle.
We didn't lose our trail, did we? Should we have not gone through that fissure? Is it too late to go back?
Let's not jump to conclusions. I think we're on the right track. Look.
Ahead at the memorial, bouquet of white flowers. I said that right? I said that right. Are you guys proud of me? I'm proud of me. Only because they said it earlier in stream and I remembered how to say it. A bouquet of white flowers is slotted into the netting of the fence. They're similar to lilies, but looking closely, there are unique patterns on the edges of the petals, like black marks left by burning flames. A slightly sour fragrance wafts from the bouquet, as if radiating a distinct loneliness. So this is what wither blooms are like.
The flowers are still fresh. If it was really Romiel who left them, she couldn't have gone far.
It's like a little kid all excited. They said a big word correctly. It's because those are hard words to say, because I always want to say it phonetically, and I'm like, that word is not phonetic, and then I forget how to say it, because it's not phonetic.
But where should we go now? The trail ends here, and there's no one around to ask.
Congratulations on the pronunciation. Thank you, thank you. English is my first language, so I should know how to pronounce it, but those words are difficult for me. Like buffet? Buffet's hard for me too. I don't know why I struggle so much. I wasn't here. I need to know how you said it for science purposes. Bouquet. Bouquet, obviously.
Why did she come here? Why leave these flowers? What could it mean?
Maybe they're for a friend who passed away. But why wither blooms? They're so old-fashioned. This must have some special meaning to her.
No, say how you said it the first time? What's the fun in that? Why would I do such a thing?
Over 100 years ago, the alias Ramiel. Pink hair?
Did you think of something?
Thank you for the tech wear outfit, Icy. Thank you, thank you. It's been a while since I've been in this outfit, and this is one of my favorite outfits. I love this outfit. Watch, someone's gonna change it now just because I said I love this outfit.
No, it's nothing. Just some wild guesses. Over 100 years ago, around the time old Eridan was founded, could Ramiel be connected to that history somehow? Pink hair? Could it be? No. No, that's not possible.
Anyway, the trail's gone cold and it's getting dark. We won't find anything useful if we stay here. Let's head back to Blazewood and rest up.
Booba. Yes, there is Booba in this outfit. As a non-native speaker, the word world is incredibly complicated to say. Doesn't seem that bad, but it is a doozy to say. That's fair. Depending on what your other language is. It's kind of like when you learn another language and they have you pronounce a word. Like, oh my gosh. Having to roll R's in like Spanish. I can't do it. I fake it.
Sounds good. Lighter and the others should be back from patrol by now. Maybe they've got some new clues.
How do you fake that? I make it sound like an L. For an example, battle. I make it sound kind of like an L because I can't roll my R's. Dorothea. No, Dorothea isn't. You don't roll that. I'm trying to think. But yeah, I kind of use an L to kind of like fake it. That's the way I fake it.
I should also find a place with a signal to report our progress. Let's go.
And so the group sets off for Blazewood. Meanwhile, on a distant cliff, a figure stands motionless like a statue, seemingly having made up their mind about something.
What are you looking at?
Memories.
But your memories shouldn't be here.
That's not yokai, right? That shouldn't be yokai. If so, then that's an issue. World is difficult for me because of how I roll my R's. That would do it. The word gets jumbled a bit. What must be truly confusing when learning English is learning that words spelled the same are said differently. Like when you read this, only to know that you must say you read it because of the tense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm looking at your memories. Relax. It's not an interrogation. You don't have to answer. I just thought, before we extend our partnership, we should get to know each other a little better.
We have the same goal.
It's not exactly the same, though, right? The answers I want from Sunbringer, and the answers you all want from Sunbringer, are they really the same? Hey now, no need to be so tense. At least until I get my answer. I'm perfectly happy to keep working with you.
And I hope we can remain partners, even after that.
Well, that depends. Are you consistent inside and out, just like that Miss Model Citizen? Come to think of it, maybe it's time I paid her a visit for another round of our Q&A game.
After returning to Blazewood,
Figures. Anything connected to Tops is trouble. We'll take turns keeping watch. Proxy, you guys can stay here tonight without worrying.
past tense when you are starting to learn English is really complicated. Nowadays it's easy for me, but back then, phew. Yeah, that's fair. Our conjunctions are always hard when learning a language, I feel. Like when I was first learning Spanish, oh, I hate Spanish. Conjunctions. That's the right term, right? I think it's conjunctions. Tenses? Conjunctions? It's conjunctions, right? Yeah, it's conjunction. Conjunction, what's your function? It's conjunction, right? Now I'm second guessing it. Oh well. It's been a long time since I went to school. That's not too confusing when you try to read that. Wrong too, though. Wrong too. I was just thinking that shit. Of course you were. Like, of course. That was something we all learned in school. Schoolhouse Rock is a great song. We are going to ad break though, you guys, so we will do a quick pause here and be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, and congratulations for surviving the apocalypse.
whatever goes on in the city isn't our business. But if they show up here acting like the Outer Ring is their personal playground, then maybe it's time to get a taste of Blazewood's hospitality.
Thank you, guys. Romuel, Rusty Cliff, that mechanical Romuel. Man, it feels like we've been chasing one mystery after another all day.
Mysteries. With this specialist here, I'll just put him up to pieces.
With that, Sissia resumes her struggle with a bag of particularly tough jerky.
Cecilia, need a hand? Check it out. My new armor's got fingertip micro thruster assist.
Do YouTube viewers count as surviving the apocalypse if we don't see ads? You guys survived the be right back scream, so I would say yes, you did survive. The adpocalypse, you survived the adpocalypse because you still had the be right back scream.
Ah, stop! Dumbass, you almost got tricked by the enemy. Hands off my snacks.
Hey, don't be so mean. I mean, earlier you were all like,
Shoo! Go chat with them. Don't even think about my jerky.
Meanwhile, Promia stays unusually quiet. Is it unusual for her to be quiet? Because she's always quiet. She feels like the quiet type. I don't think it's unusual for her. As if she's deep in thought.
Strange. Rusty Cliff is more impatient than I expected.
Promia?
Is something wrong, Promia?
The mechanical Romuel we encountered in the Hollow, and the big guy the Rusty Cliff contact mentioned. They're rushing to deploy it, stirring up chaos in the Outer Ring and risking Krampus's attention. They must feel threatened.
Threatened? Who could possibly threaten Tops? Those big shots.
Maybe they're running out of time. Or maybe it's Romuel. That W engine she took. She must know something even Tops's upper ranks would fear. Or perhaps she possesses something they desperately want.
Looks like we need to find Romuel soon. We pinned down her general movements today, and she might still be somewhere nearby. If we expand the search tomorrow, we're bound to find something.
Indeed.
Right now, Sons of Caledon stretch pretty thin, but if something urgent comes up and you need help, just say the word.
Let's put that trouble aside for now. Hey, Lighter! I heard you're the champion! So, have you ever met the Caledon Reaper? Are they as terrifying as the stories say?
I've heard a few stories. They say they're the quiet type. Deadly. Ruthless. Moves like a shadow. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're actually the kind who budgets carefully just to take photos at themed restaurants. Rumors aren't always trustworthy. Sometimes survival means cultivating a little bad rep. After all, plenty of people say the sweepers are demons who've done every terrible thing imaginable. And yet here you are, working alongside one of those demons.
Don't look at me like that. I have no intention of making excuses for the reputation I earned in the past.
Sissia shrinks back a little and falls silent.
All right. Let's leave the past where it belongs. What matters is the present and what comes next. We still have to look for Romuel tomorrow, so everyone should get some rest. Sissia, stop snacking already. You're gonna give yourself indigestion.
Well, just give me just a minute.
The campfire crackles softly, and the night's chill seems to ease a little.
The bond. Hey, why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore. I've got friends now. Proxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hairs. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who, really values me, I think.
Keyword think.
I'm not scared of you anymore.
You're really selling it, Sissia.
Guys, you good? Is something going on? Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she... Hurry! Stop staring at me!
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past.
Promia looks up, gazing into the distance. The same kind of stars, the same kind of night. Her thoughts drift back to the day they first met.
All clear.
Wait, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Just who left?
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones.
No! Don't come any closer!
Poor Promia, she was just trying to help her.
Didn't get to pet the little snake.
Didn't get to pet the little snake. Now that I wasn't expecting. I love that. I just want to pet the little snake. Her thoughts drift back to the present. Promia looks at Sissia again, who maintains her false bravado. Oh my god, I should have pulled for Promia. Mistakes were made!
The past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Yeah, now she can't really pet her because if she tries to pet her, she'll bite.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, for the next few days, stop staring at me like that. You're making the scales on my tail stand up.
Promia turns her gaze back to the crackling fire and doesn't respond. Sissia presses her lips together and moves a little closer to the fire. Somehow, it feels like something between them has suddenly changed.
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more? Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Welcome in, Zins. Welcome in, and congratulations for joining the shrine and becoming a Foxalite. Billy's excitement comes to a sudden halt.
Wait, the first champion? And the Caledon Reaper? So the one behind all those wild rumors Sissia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
You just realized that, Bill?
Well, okay, maybe, perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
So, the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always went after the toughest opponents, they were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'd also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Billy falls silent for a moment.
Yeah, you're right, Later. But that's not who I want to be anymore. That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me. Next time you come up with something that cool, say it earlier! Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy! Ultimate Shining Impact! Hi-ya!
Watching Billy immediately strike another dramatic pose, Lighter smiles helplessly. For a fleeting moment, near the edge where light meets shadow, another figure seems to appear, a dark silhouette with a red scarf, its outline blurred. It raises a hand in a quiet gesture of acknowledgement, then fades away, vanishing without a word.
We gotta continue our investigation tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
Alright, you guys, I feel like that's a perfect place for us to end. I think we're like halfway done with this quest line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're about halfway. I think that's a perfect place for us to end. Yeah, because we're not gonna finish in an hour, so yeah. Let me go ahead and go to the right screen. Thank you everyone for being here. It's much, much appreciated. If you need my schedule, I do post my schedule weekly on Discord, Twitter, and Blue Sky. Links are right there. I will be back on Thursday, 6 p.m. MDT with some more Neverness to Everness NTE. They have a new update that is currently going or finished. I don't know which, because I've been on this game. But yeah, so we're going to be doing the main story of that on Thursday. Saturday is Platinum Day for Neo 3. We're going to get the Platinum in Neo 3 on Saturday, 6 p.m. MDT with the Icy Jackets. Let me go ahead and see who we're going to raid out to. So many people on. Makes it difficult for me to decide when there's so many people. Let's see. They're all playing games I don't really care for. Let me check something real quick. Since some of you are here for drops, let me see if anyone's playing Zenless Zone 0. Not really. Okay, we are gonna raid out to I'm having issues, you guys. I'm having issues. I might do the redeem where like you can choose who we raid out to. I might just make that a redeem. Because sometimes I have issues deciding anyways, and it makes my job so much easier. Okay, we're gonna raid into Soulbane. He was in stream earlier. We're gonna go raid into him. He is awesome. I raid into him often, and I would highly recommend you guys go give him a follow if you're not following already. Thank you everyone for being here. It's much, much appreciated. Hope to see you guys soon. And with that being said, please keep all paws and tails inside the ride at all times. Let me copy the raid message. Oh, that's that. Why doesn't that let me copy it? Hold on. Awkward. I wasn't ready for this, was I? And with that being said, please keep all paws and tails inside the ride at all times. And here